I recently bought and used the Healing Power of Relationship Summit, and in this video I want to make a review of it so that other women who might be looking to get this course will get a good understanding of what it really gives you. I'll first of all know what you ladies do. That is a scam that I discovered about the course and how you can stay away from the scam. After I walk you through that, I'll then walk you through all the results I got and where I am with my mind in our relationship right now. So basically, I'll walk you through every single thing you need to do in order to make an informed decision on whether or not this course is something you would want to get for yourself. So with all that said, let's get right into the video by first of all talking about what the Healing Power of Relationship Summit scam I wanted to warn the ladies about actually is and what you can do to avoid it. So this is the Healing Power of Relationship Summit scam that I'm talking to you ladies. And scammers work very smartly. They know that the course is quite popular. And for that reason, what these guys have done is that they've gone out of their way to create fake websites that look like the real website of the Healing Power of Relationship Summit. What really happens when you buy from those kinds of fake websites is that they'll take your PayPal or bank card information and use it to make as many withdrawals as possible. And you can stay safe by making sure you're getting a copy of the course if you decide to get it from their official website. I made it very easy. I put the direct link to the real official website of the Healing Power of Relationship Summit course down in the video description below. It is the first link you will see there, and yes, I'm 100% sure that's the real one because that's where I securely paid for my own copy of the course. I was calling for one of those discount websites that I warned the ladies about earlier. So I basically warned you all about this plan so that if after watching this and learning the effects this course has on my mind, you finally decide that you're going to get a copy, you make sure you're doing it safely. So that's why I put the links to their official website in the video description. So if after watching you decide to buy, just click on that link and it will take you to the real and official website. And also if after watching the video, you're not ready to buy a copy immediately, I'd recommend you either save this video or copy and save the link so that whenever you're ready, you go through the link and make sure you're making your payments securely. Now, as I show you ladies how to avoid the scam, let's now move on to talking about it. So yeah, I first heard of this course through an article that I was reading when I was on Google searching for ways to attract, build and sustain the relationship of your dreams, because I had my mind bothered by acting up and him doing things with other girls. Yes, it made me feel really bad and frustrated as I think about all the years I put into the relationship, and I really just couldn't leave Bobby because I love him. And I actually tried a lot of things before I ran into this, the Healing Power Relationship Summit course, to keep things short. Here it worked. I go through the course, went through all the steps given, and it was at the Ignite phase, which is one of the phases in the course, that I started really seeing the changes. When he started behaving better, started giving me attention, and I noticed he's been acting like when he was the first time that we met, and also he stopped flirting with other girls that were around us. Also, there's this friend that I had that was still single. I was trying to get this guy to fall for her, and it still amazes me when I think about how it's the guy that's always calling her each and every night. So yes, the course works, and I still don't know how it works, but I just know the information that's inside the course finds its way to work on the psychology of men when it's used on them. So I would recommend the course, but you just have to make sure you're getting it from the real and official website. I cannot stress that enough. I put the direct link to that below in the video's description, so just click on the link and go and make a secure payment. If you've already made up your mind towards getting the course, and also if you've made up your mind but you're not able to make the payment right now, then I would recommend you just either save the link in the description of the video or the video itself so that you can always come back and use it, so that you make sure you're staying away from those scams that I warned you about. So yeah, at the point of me making this review video, I'd be expecting a proposal from him soon. Also, I didn't really think making this video was a very wise decision because he might see it, but still, I think I needed to make the video because I needed to warn my fellow ladies who might be wanting to buy the course about those scammers. Please. All I ask is for you guys to smash the like button on this video and also comment on no more scams, so that other women that will be searching for read reviews of this course will be able to find and watch the video. So now that I've argued ladies to scam and my results with using the information that was shared inside his secret obsession and my man, I'll now argue all through the things I liked about the course and the things that I didn't like about the course, so that you can make a decision. And I'll start with the things that I liked about the course, and after that I'll talk about the things that I didn't like. So the first thing that I would love to mention, and something that I like about the course, is the fact that the information inside of it actually works. And I consider this worth mentioning in the video because, like I said, I've tried lots and lots of other relationships products that didn't work, but this one, unlike the others, did work on my mind. So yeah, the second thing that I liked about the fact about the course is that it came with amazing extra fee bonuses that would let us learn more without paying more. I consider this worth mentioning because it's 100% risk-free. And if you think about it, you'll see that the course that wants to scam won't even give you a chance to get your money back. Just think about it. The third thing that I liked about the course is the fact that it has very practical steps that are very easy for someone to follow. And of course, the fourth and final thing that I'll mention here, something that I liked about the course, is the fact that it's speaking in clear and understandable English. Also, I noticed that almost all the psychological tricks talked about in the course are backed by science, and that's really something worth mentioning here. So now let's talk about the things that I didn't like about the course. The first thing that I would like to mention is something that I didn't really like, and I think you might not like, is the fact that it's not a paperback course. It's a course that can be read with phones and computers, but I don't really think that's a real problem, because at the end of the day, I read it and it still works. Information is really the most important thing here. But the second thing that I must mention is something I really didn't like about the course as well, is the fact that at some point I was feeling guilty because the psychological tricks talked about inside the course work like magic. And as humans, when we see stuff like that and see it work, we feel guilty because we know what we're doing to make our guys do what we want. And the third and last thing that I really didn't like about the course is the fact that the creator of this didn't really expand further on some of his interesting theories. So the Healing Power Relationship Summit course talks about some very interesting psychological theories, but in my opinion, it doesn't talk about them in enough detail. The problem will mention an interesting theory, but then move quickly onto something else. It doesn't really ruin the practicality of the course, but I will say it bugged me a little bit at this point. In watching this video, I really feel like you should have made a decision on whether or not this is something you would want to use. But from my personal experience with it, I would strongly recommend it to any lady that's either looking to make a guy fall in love or is looking to get active relationships with their partners, make their mind up to commit to them and them alone. But you still have to make sure you're getting it from their official website, and you can make sure you're 100% safe and secure by clicking through the direct link I put in the video description below. So just click on that and it will take you to their official website where you can make a secure payment for your copy of the course. And like I said, I am sure this is the correct one because that's where I left it. Well, that's where I got mine from after almost falling for the scammers that I warned you about earlier. And most importantly, don't forget to save the video or the link if you decide that you're going to get a copy but you're not ready to buy right now. And at this point, I think I'm done with the review. If you have any questions about this, just ask me in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like on it and also share it with your friends who might need to see it as well. Also, don't forget to comment "no more scams" so that we can get other women who are searching for real reviews of the Healing Power Relationship Summit to see this video. Thank you ladies for watching. Peace.